We've told you as well about Puerto Rico trying to renegotiate or find a way around this $73 billion debt issue. A lot of folks are meeting in Washington right now to come up with a way around that. They've come up with ways to extend the terms, lower rates, you know the drill. Former Governor of Puerto Rico, Luis Fortuno, joins us right now on this crisis. Governor, what they are proposing, sir, is very familiar. I mean, in any debt renegotiations, we want to extend the terms, keep the rates low or lower. The question is whether lenders will agree. What do you think?
Well, I believe, on the one hand, that lenders may agree to it as long as certainly there are no haircuts to the principal value of their bond. But on top of that, I believe they will require some steps to be taken also by the government of Puerto Rico. And on top of that, if I may underscore, there are 17 different types of credits. So there will be creditors that actually are protected by the state constitution, like GO bonds, right, whereas there may be others that are not and actually don't have the same level of security.
All right. Now, I know Puerto Rico, Governor, has been seeking out the similar status we afford states in this country, cities, municipalities, to go ahead and declare bankruptcy, renegotiate their debts and obligations. Hillary Clinton, I believe, says she is in favor of that. I've not heard from other Republican candidates, so maybe they've spoken to this. I don't know. But what do you think of that? Because there's pressure in Congress to do that. Most Republicans are against that, so it's not going anywhere fast. But where do you think we're headed?
Well, Governor Bush actually spoke in favor of this a few months back. Of course, after last week's announcement by the government of Puerto Rico that actually it will restructure its debt, the whole discussion has changed dramatically, and I'm not sure if the conditions are going to be there or not. But if you look at this outside the issues that we have before us in Puerto Rico today, it makes sense that we treat creditors and debtors in the same way across the country. That includes not just states but territories as well. But again, after last week's announcement, that may not be in the cards.
You know, I think that a lot of Americans are looking at this, Governor, and saying, if this is a worldwide problem, if Greece is a lot like what's going on in Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico a lot like what's going on in Greece, they're lumping them all together and saying, no bailouts, no rescues, no haircuts, no nothing. What do you think?
Well, I don't see a need for any bailouts, and I don't see. I believe the American people, and rightfully so, are they have bailout fatigue. Having said that, however, given the different credits that are actually before the negotiators right now, I believe there will be some accommodation with some of those credits. With others, especially those that are protected by the Constitution, I don't see that much of a wiggle space.
Governor, real quickly, why don't they just fire government workers? I mean, much of the problem seems to stem from too many people working for the government, too many getting too much from the government.
Well, during my tenure, I slashed expenses by 20%. That included significant government employee being laid off, canceling collective bargaining rights, and doing a number of other things. And I'm back to my law practice as a result of that.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, that was then. We'll see what happens now. Good seeing you, Governor. Thank you.